do we need? Do we take stuff off the table? Is that what you're saying, Jim?
No, just making sure we're all ready and prepared.
I have water myself. I've eaten chocolate. Cat sat down. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay.
Oh, robot thing. And we hidden a. Oh yes, we rested.
Ended the previous session cowering in a cellar,
Heroically.
Yes.
taking shelter in a cellar,
We bravely ran away.
having met a victory, but not quite won the battle, merely lasted through a skirmish. You have chosen to seek shelter for an hour, patch some wounds, let your heart rates come down. And pray that retaliation is not too swift on the surface level as you rest. The time passes. The cellar is not too smelly. The food down there, includes, dried fish, salted meats, some biscuits, some grain. A little wine, a little ale. And the time passes. The top of the stairs have been moulded like stone to seal you all away. And I believe coming towards the end of that time, Obadiah's intent was to repeat the process, remold the stone, open the way to let you all out.
Way. And during that short rest, I will be using Arcane Recovery. Did I use it already? Oh, that's in it.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly haven't used it today. You were going to use it during your short. Yeah, you were going to use it during your short rest. So that rings a bell.
I'll be right now. Yeah, we haven't had a rest since we rested. So yeah, use it now.
I short rested. Yeah,
we had a long rest before we left.
I think you went through the short rest process.
Did.
You have already rolled your hit dice, everything like that. So I imagine, Gav, the spell slots you were going to recover, you have recovered.
Oh,
Cool.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I can recover up to a 4th level, and that's meanings I have 1 stone shape left, so I'm using that last 4th level to cast stone shape again.
Great. Reasonable. The way opens. The town above you is quiet. The house continues to be unoccupied. What would you like to do?
Leave.
We will see how busy the street is, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
There are, as you emerge onto street level, a handful of Claxton guards tending to the bodies of their slain friends. There are not many of them. They're not heavily armed or armored. These guys look skinny, malnourished. I'll give you opportunities for stealth checks if you'd like.
No. I'm going to walk over to them and say, I'm going to pay you 10 gold. Wait, no. I'll pay you 5 gold each to fuck off.
They don't take any persuading.
Okay. I'll give them 5 gold each.
Alright.
Do you have gold, or will I mark that off the part?
I have 26 gold, so I'll just give them 25.
Sweet.
Yeah. They don't take much persuading. One of them nods. They line up. And they walk this way, which is away from the house.
Excellent. I could be diplomatic.
Yeah.
You probably just gave them more gold than they ever fucking see in their life anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah. So give me an insight check, just quickly.
Sure. Where's my dice? What's my gargantuan insight score? +8. So 26.
26. Okay, there's a couple of things that kind of clock in your head as you're walking forward on this. One is the Claxton family are known to functionally employ bandits.
Ah, yes.
These guys were not moving in any way like they had any formal training. They were not. They maintained a level of situational awareness and seemed to know what was going on. But when you functionally kind of startled them, they didn't spring to position or spring to action. They calmly assessed the situation. Their uniforms didn't seem to fit them very well. And you caught signs of other scars, other wounds on arms as they were extended. Burns and scratches on the face, maybe.
Looks like these guys are the chaff. Let's go find the beef inside. I don't know.
This way. I'll start walking down the street towards Claxtons.
Yeah.
This road will lead you directly to the Claxton Manor, if you take it. And I'll draw in what's left of the road.
I mean, I want the direct path.
Yeah,
It's got to be.
this is the most direct road. I will open to something of a square. Not really a square, but a kind of piazza, kind of plaza. It is gardened. There is fountains here and here. They are ornamental, and there is no water flowing through them. At the base of a stair set, short stair set, two of these titans stand.
It's never easy.
And then there are, that's not to scale. I'm going to draw it. It doesn't need to be drawn on, but there's a stair set up to the house. And then I'll just draw the house on. No, I won't. The Titans, their heads are facing your way, but as you approach, they do not react. They are holding position.
Around the edge of the square, what's here? Like,
It's other houses. They are the kind of houses that would be rented or reside for wealthier merchants, kind of folks that own farms outside of town as well. Close business partners and kind of allies to the Claxton House family. But not themselves nobility, simply people that can afford to live this close to it.
and then the Claxton house itself, what's it look like? How tall is it? Or
It's 3 stories, although the kind of start area of it, there's a kind of single story kind of antechamber, and then it goes up and out. It's not, probably about the size of maybe Movis's house. It's not grand or palatial, but it's one of the biggest buildings in town of Porthmarn. In terms of architectural style, it's stone-fronted. There is the kind of Claxton livery, and actually plants, kind of bushes and shrubbery out the front, which mimics that green and gold colour motif in terms of the colours of the leaves and the flowers. And in the curtains there. You know from kind of experience in being localish, there's some extensive stables out the back. That's one of the kind of, I'm going to say, vices or extravagances that the family's known to indulge in is racehorses and breeding horses, that sort of thing.
There might be a better way to approach this. We don't really need to fight these, do we?
It might be friendly.
Well, do you want to ask them?
I don't think they talk very well.
I would assume they're set to some command. But I'm not too sure.
We could command them to fuck
I
off.
have it in me to fight these and whatever may reside in the house.
Do we surmise that these things are like conscious, or they have brains?
You know what? Actually, I meant to open the session with this. Now, the stat block that I'm using, I didn't note this before, says that they should be immune to psychic damage. Sam, you hit it with a pretty decent psychic attack last time.
Interesting. Yeah.
I'm not going to retcon that last time.
Because in the fight we'll carry on.
But yeah, exactly. Going forward, basically, these things have got so little intelligence, you shouldn't consider them as having minds. So I am going to play that immunity going forwards. I want to clarify that rather than that was a call on my behalf, or something I missed on my behalf that I am going to call from now on, if that makes sense.
Yep.
But I wanted to explicate that because I know, that otherwise that would seem like a really stupid inconsistency. Yeah.
Absolutely no problem.
And yeah, especially the way that one fought before, it is kind of functionally pretty mindless. It would be set to a command, and can kind of be left to it. These ones here, they are not moving to attack you. They are certainly aware of your presence. It's likely that they're being kind of monitored remotely. That's plausible.
Have we got like a darkness or something? I don't know. Some kind of spell.
Why don't you call him out? It's obvious they know we're here.
Well, what if we were to get inside their house? Those huge creatures couldn't fit through the doorway.
No, they cannot. The doorway is... I'll draw it on.
They're not going to let us walk up through the doorway, surely.
The doorway's there.
I'm pretty sure
No.
I could get through that door before they can catch me.
At least maybe.
We can all charge the door, and Jethro can knock it down.
With my colossal strength stat.
With your big arms.
How can I put this? I only have 12-inch biceps.
Uh-huh.
The item description on the Blazes Displacement says you have girthy forearms.
Well, yeah, the biceps are tiny, but the forearms. I'm like fucking Popeye. Got massive forearms.
Yeah.
Shit, I need to change my character now to look like that on Hero Forge. That'd be great.
And is there windows on the ground floor?
There are windows on the ground floor. Yeah, absolutely. So there is kind of almost like there is the front row of room is single story.
I can Ralph Wiggum my way
if
into
that makes sense. And so you have a kind of balcony section, and then the kind of second row of building is, you'd go back to the depth of a room or a large balcony or a kind of, I don't know how to put it, like a veranda's not the right word. Balcony's the best word for it. That faces out over the piazza and gives a good view down towards the thing. So.
All right. What do you people think? I mean, you're right. They obviously know us. We're here.
Hmm.
I'm not sure calling them out will do anything.
Yeah, you just like say no. Look, I'm willing to Ralph wig him through that front window. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, is there a balcony at all up higher, Jed?
Yeah. So this front section here is a single story with a whole balcony that's about the depth of a room.
Well, why don't we just go up there? I'll point towards it.
Right. Let's keep an eye out for that woman, though. Maybe we can climb up on the roofs of the houses around it.
Well, I mean, I can get one of us there now. With me.
It's actually same. I can get myself there.
If you're looking around for the ambusher who's attacked you, you can give me perception checks from where you are.
Oh yes, forgot about that.
16.
Nope.
Went off the table. 22.
22.
Caught it.
24.
Finish rolling.
Yeah, 22, 24. Tell you what, I will make a stealth check because I haven't made one. No, fuck it. Yeah, no. In fact, actually, yeah. You can see into the windows here on the front of the house. You can see kind of forms looking out of it. People that again in light armor, with the green and the gold livery. They're not leaning there with kind of bows drawn, ready to spring a trap or anything like that. Nor do you see any such thing in the houses around you. The curtains are not drawn. The places simply seem to be unoccupied. Looking up above the glass front, or the larger glass doors that look out onto the balcony up here, again you can see bits of those. There is candlelight inside there, which is surprising given that it's daylight. Obadiah, you yourself have never been in there, but there's definitely light inside that kind of upper floor that would look out onto the balcony. All of you rolling higher as well will realise that the whistles, the din that fed over the city an hour ago is gone. The town is quiet. You cannot see the any kind of lurking figures, anybody standing with bow drawn or the like. And I just want to check one other particular thing. Okay. Yeah. Jethro, as you step out, talk to me about about your movement. Are you just sprinting it?
No, I'm just strolling.
You just as you stroll, the door opens.
Good afternoon. Good whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
There's a man in Claxton uniform. not dissimilar to the men you simply paid to leave a few moments ago. He has a spear in hand, but he looks too nervous to use it now, looking down upon you.
Are these big lads going to attack us if we come in?
They're ordered they're ordered to stand by.
All right, lads, we're safe for now. What's all this? You're not going to attack. You're not going to attack us, are you?
You're invited for an audience with Lady Claxton in the glass room, sir.
Oh, all right.
If you'll step this way.
Oh, best not throw any stones.
He's this guy's nervous in front of you.
Right, but I mean you no harm. Well, if you mean us no harm, we mean you no harm. We just need to talk to your boss. All right.
The Baroness will see you now.
Oh, excellent, boys.
All
They want to see us. To talk.
All right. I'll
Sorry, they're
scroll through this square.
they're the gobby ones. I'm more of a the punchy one.
Looking inside the door there, Jethro, there's a couple of things that you'll pick out. There's a large staircase just ahead of you, and the source of kind of artificial light, probably candlelight, is beaming down there. There are wounded men kind of propped up against the walls of this room that you'd be entering. It's a kind of it is kind of it's a narrowish room. It's as deep as the balcony that you've been able to see, which is to say that the room itself is only 10-15 feet deep. But it is kind of very luxuriously decked out. There is rich green carpeting. There are couches and kind of chairs set up around the place. There are paintings and tapestries hung on the wall. There are wounded men in Claxton uniforms. But looking around, some of them are clutching brooches or bits of livery in silver and blue, like they're holding trophies. Jethro's calling the rest of you over. Are you following in?
Yep.
Yes.
All over.
Yeah, absolutely. And the guard that opened the door leads you forward to the grand staircase. And above you, as you step to it, you look up and are momentarily dazzled by the brilliance of the light. As you are led upstairs to a room filled with twinkling, shimmering glass. The room itself is large. On the first floor, the first set of upstairs, above the ground floor, it is a large wooden-floored, possibly a ballroom, a large chamber for entertaining, perhaps for dining. Different features, different functions could be set in place. But the walls, the furnishings, the ceilings, and a large table at one end are set with crystalline glass. Diamonds, perhaps. The floor is polished with a mirror-like varnish. Every conceivable surface shines.
What new type of weirdness is this?
But some of it, similarly, is stained with blood.
I believe it's what happens when you actually clean your house.
I'll draw things in.
Do we see Lady Claxton?
I'll draw things in.
Okay.
But we have... We're that deep because that's where balcony is. We've got room here. This is a fairly large room. You're being led upstairs. Here, here, here. And then the staircase splits to be here, 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 and so that the staircase ends there and there, or there, you know. Staircase ends at doors that would lead you out onto the balcony, or else you can feed back into the room with things. We have a couple of long tables. And another long table back here. And a chair. Sat in the chair. We need a couple of different colours. There is a woman, an older woman, in a sequined dress. Say an older woman, she's late 40s, 50s. And stood by her side. There are a couple of things. We have here a very smug-looking elf in black leather with a long spear in his hand. You have to his side
Ooh, black elf bastard.
an orc looking beaten, bloodied, with a chain of teeth around his neck.
Ooh.
This is you will not need to roll anything to recognise Jethro's new clanmate. Tongi, it was Tongi, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
Tongi.
Yeah.
Tongi! You bastards.
But then on the opposite side, stripped down to a shirt and greaves,
Sexy.
bleeding from the mouth, Captain Willard.
Pretty certain. Did we tell them not to attack?
You did tell them not to
Yes.
attack.
Dozy
They did it.
bastards.
So it's their own fucking fault.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I don't give a shit about that. Tongi!
Pretty sure they attacked. Claxton attacked.
Oh, yeah.
I think it will Willard just use them.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see.
could be.
And I'm going to... Bear with me. Don't know why I'm bothering to roll. Yeah, fine. Okay. I'm going to invite everyone to make me perception checks for a couple of other things.
Piss poor. Like 7.
21.
19.
19 as well.
There is a door at the side here, and a door at the side here. This door is open. You cannot see into it. It's much darker in there than it is in here. And indeed, it's so bright in here with the light of the sun coming in from the south, because it is about midday now. And every fucking surface being shiny as hell. To the point that you realise now that it might not be any artificial light that you saw in there. It was just fucking, bright and reflecting the sun. In summer, it is warm. It is bright.
Sexy.
And I'm going to drop in a few other Claxton men just for good measure. They are leading you up the stairs. You can position yourselves near the staircase if you like.
Kill them all, right?
Yep.
Well, the place might be weird, but it doesn't strike me as some sort of demon pit worshipping place. But you never know.
Well, they're criminals. It's good enough for me.
Remember our conversation from before, Gav?
Yeah, of course, Sam.
Yes,
I
of
do.
course. No. Where me and you talked privately, and I said even if they're not,
Oh yeah,
so they are.
they are.
Yeah. That's the one.
But yes, they meet the criminal criteria, even if they don't meet the demon worshipping criteria.
We'll just plant some fucking evidence. Done.
You saw him. He had a gun.
We have permanent evidence. Demon
Yeah,
dagger. Oh, we
Demon
found
dagger.
that next to
Drop that anywhere.
But as you ascend the stairs, the haughty elf, his hair lank around his shoulders, scowls, and leans over and speaks to the lady in the chair. Those of you who rolled high on perception will hear what he says as he whispers. He mumbles. Something of a stage whisper, almost. Perhaps he does want you to hear. You see, madame, how they consort, they show empathy for the orc. They bring giants into the city. And they attack you and your settlements without remorse. You see the concern we had for them.
Is this guy Swedish or something? What's going on?
That's my favourite Tom Clancy book. No, okay. Tough crowd.
Yeah.
What Tom Clancy? I was missing that, sorry.
Without remorse.
Oh.
It's a terrible joke, and we should punch Gex next time we see him.
Yeah. I'm agreed with that, yeah.
Put that on the punch list.
Yeah, Jethro gets a nosebleed.
You lose 1 permanent HP.
The woman in the chair's eyes narrow. Obadiah, you will recognise Julia Claxton, Baroness,
Good band.
wife of Adrian Claxton.
Adrian.
Yeah.
Adrian!
Oh, that means I've got to beat
Baroness?
the
Is
shit out of
that
her.
what's her name? Or lady?
Yeah, lady Baroness, whatever. You address it however you like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bitch.
And Adrian Claxton is still alive, as far as I'm aware, yeah?
You last saw him in Lurich, in the Royal Court, pleading for more support in the south.
And do I recognise the elf?
Not from before today.
Okay.
Not from earlier.
You know, felt the sting of his spear an hour or so ago. From the sweat on his brow, you can surmise that he has not rested as you have. But you ascend the stairs and find yourselves in this open chamber.
I'll walk forward
Huh?
to an appropriate distance.
As
Lady Claxton.
you begin
Sorry, Jeff, for my brain,
yeah.
what are the colours down here? Which are the friendlies?
green and blue. Green is the orc tongy. Light blue is Willard. I will colour her slightly differently again, because there's not much difference between. 17 is Lady Claxton. The pale yellow is the elf in black. The northerner.
And can we see the stealthy elf anywhere?
You have not seen her yet, but as Obadiah walks forward, this door clicks. And you hear the click of shoes. I'm going to move her. I'm going to give her a purple one. And she steps forward, matching Obadiah's pace, perhaps a little quicker, to intervene. She looks again. You can surmise that she is not at full hit points, shall we say. There's no blood on her, but her hood is up. She's trying to mask her face as best she can. But she has a stiffness to her walk.
Well, Lady Claxton, it seems we can at least understand the reason for your lordship's actions over the last few years. If these pair have been whispering into your ears all this time, tell me, where's Lord Claxton? Is he still in Lurch?
You would speak to me, Obadiah, of whispers in the ears, and all the while, well, I'll give you an opportunity to deny it, that you've been fostering. And she draws breath as though she's not sure that she wants to say the word out loud, but the word slips out. Infernal influences here in our fair town? That is what I am told.
It's not the only place it seems that there is influence.
How would you know of the infernal nature of this man's ward? I will say, standing forward.
Rumours came to me upon midsummer, and then couriers confirmed it. And now you yourselves here fill in details that I have not given you, which suggests indeed these rumours are true, and true again. The Obadiah Black corrupted our dear friend Caitlin.
Oh, be quiet, Lady Claxton, your dear friend Caitlin. You're not fooling anyone, and there's no need to fool anyone here. You and your vagabond lord, who's begging for support up in Lurich as we speak. By Lurie, I mean.
It is my Lurie, yeah. I think I misspoke a second ago as well. Yeah.
Flash
You
him
and
the
your vagabond
badge.
lord who's begging for support, draining the coffers while your northern... Sorry, do I know these guys are northern? at least?
You suspect it.
Okay.
The way that they are dressed, and now the way this guy speaks, now that you've heard him speak, that's probably what it would suggest.
You and your foreign scum here, who's been whispering in your ears, are draining this land dry. You're a blight on this kingdom. We have done nothing but seek the destruction of Caitlin and her ill-gotten kind from this land. And we will rid this place of you and your husband and your titles if need be, but we will most certainly rid this place of that filth. I'll spit at the feet of the bitch in front of me.
Wow. Wasn't expecting such a Brexit tirade.
Boomer.
Lawful neutral, baby.
That's it. The elf woman whom you spat at glances down, glances up on you, and says, I tell you what, actually, Gav, does that feel like a persuasion check to you, something like that?
Well, I'd say intimidation.
Yeah, give me an intimidation roll. Yeah, absolutely.
Monstrous +2 on this one.
Oh,
I'll make my cape billow in the background for
That's
extra
surprised.
intimidation.
7.
A total of 7.
Yeah.
She twists her head to look back at the elf with the spear. She doesn't have her bow on her, and the sword is firmly in its sheath. But she smirks. Says, "Is that the best you can come up with?" Just, no, but you are? It's a lie for children, no? We have evidence. We have seen you murder children, bring monsters into a city. You stand with them.
You have
This-
2 in your front garden.
That is agricultural machinery. You have giants and orcs fighting alongside you.
Well, I don't know what you just said, but I'm going to wring your neck if you don't let my brother go.
You see, Lady Claxton, she turns now. Men, it presents evidence they admit their guilt. They are corrupting influence on entire nation. We have alliance, yes?
Flash the badges, boys. Come on.
Oh, I see. You're, yeah, he's manipulating.
We are deputies of the king. We are king's ward. We've been sworn to protect this realm. And living in this stupid room, you've obviously been either blinded by the light or no sounds or only lies can pass through the walls. You've been listening to this drivel for too long now, Lady Claxton. I'm not even sure there's any way to save your soul anymore.
Jed,
No,
Yes.
can you remind me which one's the spellcaster? Is it this one or the other elf?
The pink token, so is the more slender, more stealthy of the two elves. You've definitely seen her casting spells. The elf with the spear, you've seen leap long distances. But that's about the only. And then he was throwing the spear and it was returned to his hand. You haven't seen him specifically casting spells so far. From a bonus point beyond that, give me an Arcana check there, Sam.
Yes, this is probably one of my first ones of this campaign. With this character?
Yeah.
23.
23. The spells that you have seen her cast in a kind of conventional way, in a kind of more arcane way, seem to be a little bit limited. Even casting a dimension door, she used a bead. She had someone else prepare the spell for her. And, kind of leached off of their power a little bit. Whereas Web, for example, which you've seen, Misty Step, which you've seen, relatively low-powered spells.
Okay.
I'm wondering if there's more information that I can give you off of the 23, but, because it's a good roll, but that's about all I don't know, unless you've got anything in particular that you want to work out off of that.
Yeah, but I'm not going to allude to it.
Yeah, you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Kick it off. We're going to kick it off? Alright, I cast
Let's
on
not
this
listen to
person
this
other than
anymore.
bitch.
Hold on, two you spoke at the same time. Gav, you speak
Okay.
first, please.
I was going to say, or I will say, We're not. Enough of this. Kill them.
As
Yep.
he's saying that, I want to be casting Dominate Person on the pink one.
On the one in pink. Okay. Give me a second.
I would also like to cast Enlarge on Jeffro.
Right. Before you do that, Sam. Cool. Right. I'm going to make a roll here, Sam. I'd like you to make. I'm going to give you a choice of another Arcana check, or I think this is going to be an insight or an investigation check, actually, rather than an Arcana check for you, Sam.
Insight is 13.
13 total. Okay, cool. No problem. All right. Okay, we will get initiative rolls for everybody then.
If we could just amend the statement, bit of tiny retcon, kill the
Yeah.
foreigners.
Okay.
Oh,
Kill
that's
everyone.
not a good look.
No, but it's what I mean.
Yeah.
Monstrous 8 on the old initiative.
All right.
16.
Position yourselves on the track.
Back to normal.
Oh yeah, I
Ooh,
got
okay,
something. 14. Better than last week.
Oh,
That
cool.
guy's
That's
got-
just in a good spot.
I want to have done this before Gav spoke, though. Been doing this, sorry.
You have been doing it. Yeah, I think everybody's anticipating the fight, Sam.
Okay.
So I don't know if this really counts as surprise. Yeah, regardless, with it kicking off, I'm happy for you to go first in the initiative for this first round if everyone else is happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will effectively start the initiative on Gromlin and then start the next round
Sure.
after that.
Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have asked. I should have just said I'm casting Dominate Person and interrupted Gav completely.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking.
Gromnon is dominating.
Yeah, I'm checking a specific thing within. Okay. And yeah, I will make a roll for the poor guards.
Yeah, not really important. They're present, but they're not really important.
And
They wouldn't pose much of an obstacle to my balls. Or something.
No, if I make it large, you should be able to just pick one up and throw him at his mate.
I'll just eat him. Large, I'll just bite his head off.
And then one more for Tongy.
Just want to do a bit of fun. Might be a concentrate, but it's only a minute or two. Or it's a minute spell.
Okay. Sam, what does it look like as you cast Dominate Person?
I just kind of like take a step behind Gav and start bowing my head down in my what do you call it, hood.
Yeah.
And muttering to myself, and then I step out and point at the pink person.
Okay. You step forward, you point, your eyes lock with hers. Your mind reaches out like a hand within a puppet to try and grip her against her. But the spell fails. It is as though she is not there.
Illusionary magic.
Anything will come around to your turn. She is not moving, but is going to draw the sword from its sheath.
I'm confused by what that is.
satisfied as to what's happened?
Yes.
I'll let you play on and find out. I'm inclined to ride forward on that Arcana check from before. Like I say, it is as though she is not there. Your conclusion that you've reached there is probably not unreasonable. That you might be looking at an illusion rather than anything else. But we'll find out as play goes on.
Okay.
The Slender Elf, the elf woman, does not move, draws her weapon. I will now. It's this guy's turn. He is putting his spear against the back of Captain Willard's head.
Oh no!
He's gonna, make he makes a threatening gesture. Says, "Do not step to us, marauders and devil worshippers, or we will kill your captain. And with that, the security of your house and all order in this town will be at threat. We do not wish to."
I hate this guy's accent.
Good.
Enough reason to kill him.
Yeah. Reason alone, like this.
Or it is your turn.
I am going to cast Enlarge on Jeffro. So
Right.
he's going to go charging at bitches in a minute, so
Oh yeah.
just for a bit of laugh. Why not?
Cool. All right.
So
Let's put Jethro up to size large.
Charge.
You grow fucking 8 times fucking multiply. Yeah, your weight is multiplied by 8, so you're a bit
Okay.
girthier now.
That's a little excessive.
1d4 extra damage on your attacks. It's not much, but
Hey, I'll take it. I do a D8 for damage. That's any improvement's better.
You getting a lot of attacks as well, so an extra d4 per attack is quite.
Actually, yeah.
That up.
I didn't think about it like that. I also did look. There's a really good tattoo potentially for you as well. Gives you
Ooh.
like magical attacks for your fist.
Cool.
And then I'm going to drop the totem, and it is going to be unicorn right there.
Okay.
Because I assume we're going to need some healing. So.
Does everybody get some temporary hit points?
No, that's the heal.
Oh, that's your bear. That's
Bonus
yeah.
healing.
Okay, cool.
Oh, nice. Cool.
No problem.
A big.
Right. Any movement for Tor?
No, I'm not going to go back because I don't trust that shit outside.
Okay.
We do now have advantage on detect creatures.
Okay. For the unicorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Advantage checks on detect creatures, yeah.
Tongi's turn.
Oh, actually, do you mind if I drop that a little bit?
Yeah, you can position it. Yeah. Make sure it's covering everybody.
Including Tongi.
And all the range. Tongi, how smart is Tongi? Remind myself.
They're
Doubt.
just
is all
out
I'll
of
say.
range.
Huh?
That's fine.
It's not particularly smart.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He's going to stand and he's going to make 2 unarmed attacks. against the elf with the spear.
Oh boy.
He is not armed. He is badly hurt, Tongi. Let's make those attacks anyway.
You're doing better off just trying to grapple it.
You are right. Too late now. That's a hit. Cool. Okay. All right.
My boy.
Okay. Neat. Cool. All right. Sweet. If that's anything, and he's going to stay where he is. He's just going to stay engaged there. Absolutely.
What fucking Chad.
Jethro, it is your turn.
Okay. I can run 50 feet to here.
All right.
And I am going to... Oh, I'm going to attack the elf once.
Okay.
See
Grab
what
him by the leg and the head and pull.
That ain't going to cut it. I think I still have 2 Sift Amses, so I'm going to do that again. Let me see, I wrote down last time. Yeah, I only used 1 last time. That's better. That's a 27.
27 will hit.
And I'd like that to be a stunning strike. I'll use the key. Please. Constitution save,
Con save. Okay.
I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, it makes sense.
That's 1 4D.
I'm going to use a feature for this guy. I really don't want him to get stunned. And what's the DC?
16.
Okay, he's going to make it, but he can't do that too many times.
Okay.
Who's that?
Yeah. That's the elf.
The elf
Yeah.
motherfucker. Okay, so he takes...
Wait.
What?
I think I can do something with this, can't I?
Huh?
Wait a second. I can make him fail a save, I think.
Oh, shit.
Roll the
No,
damage anyway, Dex.
I can't.
He takes 9.
Not.
9 points. Okay, cool.
Yep.
No,
Plus
it's only
your
when I
1d4.
do things, Gex. Do it for you.
Plus your D4, Gex. Don't forget that.
Oh, yes. Plus my extra d4. Thank you for being large and in charge. Okay, so... oh, shit. 12 damage total.
Heard Gex say it a few
bad.
times.
Alright, well, I'm going to do it again. Same again, motherfucker! Okay, that's a 2. That's probably going to miss. That's like 11.
Yeah, 11 will miss.
Elfloria blows. For a 21.
21 will hit.
So just spending my key. Keep on top of that. 21 will hit. Let me see. Can I just do this at will? Yep. Stunning strike again, please.
Stunning strike again. Okay, and roll the damage there.
6.
That'll pass.
7 plus 5. Another 12 damage then. Another key point. And 1 final attack.
Remember your extra D4 every time.
Yeah, I did, yeah. 18.
18 total.
Yes.
Doesn't hit, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just stay there then.
Yeah, glances off the plate.
Stay there being large.
Brilliant.
Nice. I'll also say, like, nice punch, Toggy.
Yeah. Fucking trying to kill us there. Prick.
Yeah. Prick.
Prick.
I am sure that he would also look at you and think, what the fuck is this? Why is he now so big?
Oh, it's fine. I'm just extra heroic in his eyes. I got a pump on before I came in here. You know, did some press ups.
Orc rage mode.
Yeah.
Pum.
Yeah, I got a
You
pump
just
on.
need
You
to go
know?
into...
When you
you
done
go
a
like 3
workout, you
levels
look
in a-
bigger. Like I look twice the size because I just did a workout.
Dehydrated.
Okay. Cool. Alright. After Jethro's turn, it is the guards from the Claxton house. These guys are fucking wimps, but they are going to move He's going to move to the table. This guy's going to move to try and block the stairs. He's going to kind of threateningly look at you, Tor, but not make an attack. So don't fucking try anything. These guys are going to move. You fucking surrender right now, alright? But they're not attempting attacks yet because they're stupid. But also afraid. And after them, Captain Willard's going to get a turn. Captain Willard is badly hurt. He's going to try and move. He moves away. The elf is not going to make the attack. No opportunity against him, and so we come to Obadiah's turn.
I will cast Magic Missile at level 2.
Okay.
2 bolts into each of the elves.
Okay.
So the first one, pair into the rogue, which is 2d4 plus 2.
They flicker out. They don't spark like they're making a proper impact.
Okay.
They hit the form, but don't kind of go off properly.
And the elf that Jethro is holding?
Yeah, absolutely. Make those attacks.
Holding.
Yeah, so that's 9.
An extra 9 damage. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay, yeah. Cool, yeah.
I will back up a few feet. That's me.
Okay, and Gromnon. Now, Sam, you have spent an action for this round. Casting Dominate Person.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, that.
Oh,
what I
okay.
sent you.
No, yeah, no, fuck it. No, yeah, sorry, yeah, I misheard how
that's
I read
not what
that.
you said.
Yes, that isn't what I said. I'm sorry, yeah, I had something else
This was
entirely
like
in my
a
head.
preemptive strike,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
That was, yeah. No, Sam, it is your turn.
Okay, that's
so-
a good tattoo.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Vic.
I thought it would be very good for you.
Yeah.
When I looked at it, I
yeah.
thought, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Because it's like a +1 on your attack, +1 on your damage.
Yeah.
And you can activate to
Range damage. I
yeah,
get it.
50 feet away.
Sure, you could mode. Yeah.
Sorry, Jed. What's the light
Yeah.
blue one?
Yeah,
Is that question
Weavy.
again?
The
That's
light
our
blue is
Willard.
Captain Willard, who's the captain of the guard that you've met at Goss House.
I'm really bad at remembering this.
No, it's alright. I will label him.
And it's only an uncommon as well, so it's only like half a limb. You can just literally have it tattooed on your hand and forearm.
Stand by. I'm just checking something. I am going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
4th level.
Okay.
And it's necrotic.
Okay.
And I'm going to move there, which is still inside this guy's attack of opportunity range, right?
Yeah, and he is. Yeah,
I'm not moving out of it.
you're
I'm
not
just
moving out of his
around
range. Yeah.
while casting it. And it's a 15-foot sphere centered on me. How big is that?
3 squares around you.
Okay, yes, it's going to get all of them.
Okay. Do you want to draw it on?
None of your
We'll just
friends.
move it
No,
when you
because
move.
it's going to have to keep moving it, Judd.
Okay, no problem. So
I
just
don't-
3 squares around you.
Yep.
So
So it's all 3 of them. I don't know how to
okay,
draw it and do it quickly.
I'll do
Sorry.
it, and then I'll just redo it on your turn. Yeah, no problem.
Apologies,
Just
don't
need some of those Warhammer damage discs.
You could probably import some.
Yeah, you could.
Let's get a
15,
Warhammer mod and match it to our grid size. Have like a physical.
That's
People
not-
have made them, but it's a pain in the
It's
tits.
from there to there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. All right. Yeah, cool.
What are you casting?
Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
Okay. So
So then,
fourth level.
for the fun of flavour, then Sam, what does it look like? What does Titus do? Gromnon do as he's casting Spirit Guardians?
I don't know. Just fucking swifts his hands around, and out of his hands come what look like skeletorial spirits whispering through the air and going
Cool.
through these people's bodies.
They're making wisdom saves.
Yes.
Very cool.
Okay.
Ark of the Covenant style.
Yeah.
kind of. Also, I can designate any number of creatures I want to not be affected by it. So just assume that's everyone friendly.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the DC again?
17.
17. Okay, this guy's going to pass. This guy's going to fail. There is no one there to make the save.
I'm going to make that guy fail.
Okay.
Hang on a sec. I just to reread it.
Yeah.
What's up, Blair? What are you puffing and puffing for, dog?
A disadvantage on the throw, Jed. For
Okay.
3 sorcery points.
I'll roll it again.
Oh.
For 17?
That passes.
Yeah, still going to pass, yeah. Yeah, he's got a...
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's half, isn't it, for him?
Yep.
And I did it at 4th level.
4th level. I mean, chances are you're going to kill him anyway, but...
It's only 48.
Yes, but these guys
Man.
don't have many hit points. Jethro killed one of them with a single crossbow bolt.
That many?
That
Necrotics.
I don't have a fucking crossbow.
Yeah.
That's how fucking
fair.
badass I am.
That guy's dead. For halved, this guy's badly hurt. 23 halved goes down to 11. He yelps.
Yeah, so this guy just kind of withers away and his face melts into like decrepit dead flesh.
This guy withers.
Yeah, he just suddenly becomes really gaunt and pale.
Yeah.
And it does nothing to the illusion, I assume.
Yeah, nothing, I'm afraid. Her arms spread, like she's reacting as though she's there, as though the vision of the kind of whirling death spirits, which are light and bright and burning hot, like cinders or flesh that has been held in the flame and turned to ash, whirls in the air around you. For it is bright and it is purifying, like maggots eating away at rot. Gromnon, you are chosen and you shall deliver this land from corruption. But she is not feeling the pain. Julia Claxton stands, pushes at the chair, begins to move, makes it to the door.
Dog needs to go to the toilet.
And with that, top of the round, everyone can make me a perception check, this time at advantage.
Oh, sick, buff. Where are my dice?
I can use my
That's a
eyes.
scary roll as well.
19.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
23.
Someone rolled a hello.
Jethro rolls.
Back in a second.
What's the
Might want
chances?
that.
What is the chances of rolling that? 14.
Yeah. 14 for your high roll. Tall,
It's
Vic, you're
1
going to be
in
right back.
400.
Tell me, yeah?
It's the chances. It's 20 by 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
23 was your high, was it? You've just locked your dice
Yes.
as well.
Oh, shit. Yeah, they were still selected. Yes, it was 23.
23 is what you need. As you hear a set of feet clack on the ground. You hear a little
Stone on the
movement.
ground.
You hear the sound of shoes, similar to what you heard a moment ago as our rogue walked out.
Oh, God.
And the rest of you will see this figure disappear.
Wait, which one disappears?
The one that was in the
Illusion.
center of the room,
Okay.
the illusion, who was not affected by any spells,
Roger.
disappeared as the rogue comes towards you to make the attack. Now you've spotted her, you've heard her coming, so she will not roll with advantage.
You suck it, bitch.
Coming.
But she is for a total of, what's that, 26? That'll hit,
On whom? Me.
I imagine. Yeah.
Cool.
Um,
Give it to me, duck.
how many d6s am I rolling here?
Oh boy, it's never a good sign. At least it's not D12s.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
For a total of 32 damage.
Bastard. Ouch.
And she's going to push on. She'll run at you, invisibly, up until the moment where the sword clicks in front of you. Slashes, slices.
Well, I guess in that case,
There.
I get an attack of opportunity.
You get an attack of opportunity, but as you look at her, although she is visible now, you are not really sure where she is. Jethro recalls fighting the Displacer beasts some time ago, and the effect is almost like that. It is as if she is herself displaced. To make the attack, I'll get you to roll me a d20 first.
No, I won't attack her.
Yeah.
I'll just stand there like, oh, and I'll utter that as I see her do it. What?
But everybody can see her now. She is no longer invisible, nor are you being misled. And it is our other elf's turn. He's going to make a couple of attacks. First of all, as a bonus action, in fact, he's going to spread his hands around him.
Okay.
Yep. And bring two fingers to his forehead.
Shoot himself with a pretend gun.
No, not quite. It is as though he has rung a bell within the room, and the air around him seems to vibrate to everybody's eyes. Some kind of telekinetic force, perhaps, has formed around him. And dissipated? Yeah? Resonated around the room. Similarly now, near the other young elf woman, it rings out also. Secondly, then, he's going to make some attacks. First, he's going to make an attack against Tongi. Right, okay. We are just checking this. Tongi is gored through the chest.
Ugh.
Badly struck.
Ugh.
His blood is on the floor behind you.
Fuck.
I could revive him for you in a day.
And the spear comes back into the elf's hand. But orcs are made of stronger stuff. And Tongi remains standing.
He can only do that once.
Yes, he can only do that once.
What a fucking legend.
Relentless endurance.
The spear whirls around. Jethro, that's not a crit, and you're very lucky. But that will hit you. Right. Here we are. For a total of 21 points of damage there.
Luckily, orcs are made of stronger stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. And then let's action surge just for the hell of it.
That's exactly the amount of health I had.
Okay, really? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you've been hit pretty hard.
Yeah, fine.
But we are going to action surge, just for fun.
I didn't hear no bell.
Additional attack. What's your AC?
19.
That'll hit.
Shit.
Okay. Okay, cool. For another 20 points.
Fuck. Okay.
Are you on magically on 1?
Now I'm dead. Now I'm down.
Okay.
The
Now you're down, okay.
The first hit I had 21 health and he hit me for 21, so I was on 1
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Jethro, you can make me a religion check here.
Oh god. I mean that's definitely a first.
Yeah,
15 minus 1, 14.
that's fine. That's enough for you. The reason being,
Suddenly
you are struck and stung by a particular type of rage, a particular type of fury that feels as though it has been singing in your bones for years, as though all of your monk-like training has been trying to repress some of this wild fury that stings in the blood and the hearts of orcs. You glimpse as the spear comes forward, runes around the head carved into the haft that look awfully lot like orcish lettering. The fury persists within you. You have 1 hit point.
Oh.
On your next turn,
Yeah.
you can attack and nothing else. You are
How
effectively
uncharacteristic.
you are effectively in berserker mode. Anger is persisting in you and nothing else. That is, yeah.
Sick.
If anybody else has been brought down by this, they'd just die angry.
Yeah, fair.
Orcs, on the other hand, made of stronger stuff.
So what? So it's an extra relentless endurance, basically, and I can attack.
Yeah, effectively, yeah.
Fucking cool. Carry on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
When you guys kill this guy, I'm going to give you this weapon, and y'all are going to love it.
When?
Oh yeah, no doubt. He's used his bonus action. He's using his action surge here. Let's go with one final attempt at a shove. Gex, you can give me an athletics check, please. Athletics or acrobatics, actually, your choice.
Well, I mean, if you give me a choice, I'm going to choose the one that I got +9 on.
Yeah.
28.
28 will succeed. The guy is going to use his last kind of attack to attempt to push you away, and is going to fail. You should have an advantage on that as well, actually, because you're large. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, cool.
I mean,
Okay.
I'll do it again just to see.
Just to see how badly you succeed.
Yeah, that'd be a 24.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay.
Failing upwards.
26.
Torrid, yeah.
Whatever. Don't matter. It's irrelevant. Go Tor.
I'm gonna turn to matey and tell him, well, mate, you should probably just get out of here. No point dying for these lot.
Who's matey?
You've already seen at least one of your dudes die.
There's a guard trying to intimidate Tor.
Why not grab yourself so I can fucking do one? Ain't gonna say nothing.
Just loot the place. We're gonna kill your boss.
No.
You might as well grab some fucking silverware on the way out.
Might as well get paid. Things gonna turn out pretty bad here soon. That's what I'm gonna say to matey, and then I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to walk over this way.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'm not going to take an action for that. He's going to let you go, definitely.
And then I am going to.
Jethro looks pretty badly hurt, I should tell you.
That's just Tonga.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
Tongue-
cast a level 3. Yeah, level 3 healing word on Jethro. So that's 3d4 plus 5 plus 11 from the totem. And everyone gets healed 11. That's on our side. So Tong, bucket,
Tongi gets
anyone
11.
within 30 feet of the totem.
Yeah.
Oh, it heals everyone. Is it cool?
For
11.
just for Vic's level, I get the actual spell.
Yeah. Mhm.
Sweet.
That's
You
my
want to do them
bonus
d4s?
Yeah, can do.
Be helpful.
You should have wrote them.
So what? It was 3
3
plus
plus
11 plus.
5 plus 11. Yeah.
Okay, so 19. Thank you. Very, very helpful.
Okay. That's my bonus action. And then I can use a cantrip still, can't I?
Yeah, you can cast a cantrip. Yeah, absolutely.
And
That's
then
one
I'm
action.
going to use frostbite on the rogue.
Shin range?
60 feet.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, great. Cool. Do I make the save for that?
Yep, con 17.
Con save 17. Ooh, good target. Yeah, cool. All right.
At level 11, it's 3d6.
She's gonna fail it. Yeah, she fails. Yeah,
Silly
And then she
bitch.
gets disadvantage on her next attack row.
Oh, that's good.
great.
And that's
She's a rogue, so
3d6
it cancels
damage.
out advantage. No, I don't know.
Well, she didn't have advantage on that last roll against you, Jethro.
'Cause I'm
And that
big.
is 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Cool. Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to take the last little bit of my movement just to step back there.
Great.
So yeah, Willard would have gone up 11, Tongi, and the other lads as well.
Yeah.
Depending on.
Yep, I'm one off.
From
From
an
the-
Obadiah. Yeah, cool. Excellent. Good use of that turn. It is Tongi's turn. Tongi's going to attempt to grapple.
Ah!
Okay, and then I've got to roll the verses. Would somebody else like to roll? Yeah, somebody else roll me a d20.
I'm on it. Oh god, 18. Shit.
How many attacks does Tongi get? He gets 2 attacks. He can attempt that again. Yeah. Okay, roll it again.
9.
Yeah, no, he's not making it.
Can I use the sift answer on Tongi's roll?
You can absolutely. You can give Tongi a reroll, or you can give the elf a reroll.
Nope, Tongi gets a reroll because the elf
Tongi gets a reroll.
9 on the second one.
Yeah, sure.
That's
Okay,
all the sift amps are used, so remember that.
that's a success.
Right.
And what Tongi is going to do, because Tongi has seen these guys melt, is he's going to go this way.
Oh.
What was it to get out of those wraps again, Gav? You got
Oh, I've got them.
strength or dexterity.
I've got it. It's DC 20 strength.
It's-
So yeah, the rogue would be a good
Rogue it.
target.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
grabbed the elf
If
and just
they-
pulled them over
If they
there.
break them once, they break them
Aye.
permanently. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the rogue's going to have proper low strength.
That's not a reason not to use them, though.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Otherwise,
Otherwise,
Gear
it's like,
fear.
yeah, otherwise that's that fucking RPG syndrome, isn't it? On that, I'll
Yeah.
use that later.
Yeah. You end up with like fucking billion health potions. Yeah. You got it.
Sam the elf has failed his wisdom save.
Okay, cool. Thank you for reminding me. It's 4,
yeah.
wasn't it? I rolled.
So Tongi's
You
just
rolled
dragged...
at level 4. Yeah, you can roll the damage now. So Tongi has dragged him into the range of the Spirit Guardians because we have
sick.
these kind of
21.
burnt, bright, blinding, burnt spirits being dragged around the room in a
He's got
radius.
some
Tongi has seen this
Not
evaporate
hurt
Yeah.
on
everyone.
the Claxton guards.
Yeah, he's got some
Not
tactical
hurting.
acumen, this kid.
Easiest combat ever for me. Just stand still and cast
Yeah.
a spell that's surrounding.
Jethro, if you'd like, you can make an attack of opportunity as well. As this guy's being moved.
Yes, of course. Oh, fuck's sake.
Roll it again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 25.
25 is not going to hit anymore because of the vibration, the
wanker.
psychic bulwark that he set off.
Well,
He's given himself.
motherfucker's pretty hard to hit.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Close.
No, I'm wrong. Yeah, 25 will still hit.
Oh, beautiful.
He's put his AC up to 23.
What? I don't even see where that dice went. I'm going to
Yeah.
roll again.
Plus the D4.
Yeah. 8 plus 5, 13 plus 2. 15 damage.
An extra 15. Cool. Okay.
Enlarge is actually a lot more effective at a high level than I thought.
It's
Especially if
effective
not
when
yet.
you've got someone that gets a lot of attacks like Jethro does.
Yeah.
Okay. That's Tongi's turn. Jethro, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Shame
Isn't
it's
it-
not upcastable.
Okay, I'm gonna actually Claxton. I'm gonna throw the right. So the iron bands. I
Yep.
use an attack to deploy it, but would you say that that's an action to deploy it or an attack?
I would say, let me check the actual wording of the item.
It says make a ranged attack roll. Blah blah blah. On a hit, the target's restrained. It's a little ambiguous about whether it's an action.
If I will say that uses one of your attacks rather than it uses an action. Then
Okay. In that case, I will. Oh shit! Guys vote? Do I go for the rogue or do I just restrain Claxton and then beat up the rogue?
Worry about Claxton.
Worry about Claxton, or don't worry about
I
Claxton.
wouldn't worry about Claxton.
Right.
I
'cause
feel
yeah,
Unless
like-
she's a mage.
the important
That's why I
part.
said kill the foreigners. Yeah.
The important part of that sentence was cut off. Yeah, but then I could restrain her and then kill the foreigners, so she can just sit in the corner.
Yeah, but we could restrain one of the foreigners, torture information out.
okay,
All right. Sold.
you've got to match her. So I will tell you with the extra, her AC is going to be 21 with the extra cover
I'm feeling
that she's gained from the psychic thing. You're not making the attack with disadvantage.
feeling pretty good about this.
Yeah,
not.
you feel good.
That's going to miss, I'm afraid.
And miss. So I guess I will just fucking charge the bitch and do a regular attack. That's a lot. 28.
28 will hit.
Right, so you know what, I'm just going to use the strip for this. Wait, why is it plus 5? Yeah, so 11 damage, and I'm going to attempt the stunning strike.
Okay.
Usher 4.
I did it.
Yep. Attempt the stunning strike.
16.
Let's make that con save. Gonna fail. Stunned.
Sweet. And then I will. Who's this guard? He's chicken shit.
If she's stunned, I think you can attack her with advantage after that.
Let me check the rules on stunned. Stunned. Some creatures incapacitated automatically
If
fail.
they if
blah,
if
blah,
they're
blah.
incapacitated, then
you're
you have
correct.
advantage.
Cool. Well, I'm flurry of blowing. I'm flurrying so hard right now, and then I will.
So attacks with advantage.
Yep. Oh shit, that's not very good. 17. Wait, no, plus 9, 18.
18 won't quite hit.
God damn it!
I know that she's stunned.
Yeah, that was a shit roll. That's
Those will hit.
Snaker. It's the same. So 14 plus 9, 23. So that's a hit. You said.
Yeah, 23s. Yeah, they'll hit.
And again, 11 damage. Okay.
11. Cool. How's she doing? Okay, she's pretty badly hit.
And she's incapacitated till my next turn.
Incapacitated, and her next melee attack has a disadvantage. Or her next attack.
Until the end of my next turn, yes.
I forgot something. What I'm going to do, Jethro, because of the effect of the glimmering short sword with which you've been hit,
Okay.
this is gonna be a real massive pain in the arse of me. Can I get you to roll me a d20?
Yeah. It's what you were going to ask me to do earlier, and I chose.
Yeah, this is the same thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Deuce.
Yeah, it's fine. You can hit. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
You guys haven't come across this spell, so I'm not going to explain it all to you. But there's, for a little bit, it's as though your eyes can't quite focus on where she is, and as though she is in multiple places at once. But your fists feel just fine, baby.
That's what all the ladies tell me.
Yeah. Absolutely. But rolling low was a good one on that situation. Anything else for Jethro's turn?
No.
Okay. This guy's going to run away. He's going to run this way.
Well, I didn't waste an attack on him.
This guy's going to also run this way. Oh, it's the beginning of his turn, actually, so he has to make a wisdom save. See if he gets fucking annihilated. He's going to make it.
Oh my god.
Still takes half damage. Sam, roll that damage.
The wisest god in the kingdom right there.
Yeah, he's
spell is
toast.
savage.
He's toast.
In a small room, this spell is savage because I'm just doing damage on everyone else's turn.
Yeah.
Another one.
I think they make the save on their turn, right?
They do. I read it. Yeah.
Starts his turn or enters the area. Yeah, so that was it.
Yeah.
That was the logic with Tongi dragging. Folletto Nodale. Yeah.
You're 100% right. I did read it. I would have told you otherwise.
Yeah. Cool. Willard's turn. Willard is going to move to this guard. Pick up a spear. Move over here. Make an attack against an incapacitated elf. Now he is not affected by the Gavin, I'm using your dice just briefly. By the glimmering short sword. So he's going to get hit. It's just a spear, but okay, that's 3. And another attack, also with advantage. That one's going to miss. Okay.
Nah. No, you don't. I see you trying to jump on my computer again. Nah. Shit.
Every time. Oh god, he jumped on Jed's computer!
Yeah.
How the fuck did your cat do that?
Oh. It's just connecting on the screen. I don't know. I don't think my net's gone down. I can hear you guys.
No, it's the server browser.
Really great. Okay.
Yeah. Steam servers, isn't it?
Fine. Rip.
Man, timing.
Yeah, pretty good. Alright. Wicked. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah. We'll wait for the Steam services to get back up. I'm going to grab a drink really quickly.
Seems reasonable.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Completely out of it. Let's see if that's saved. Or how recently that's saved. Oh, what the fuck? Cool, okay. If it's loaded, see, yeah, that's a bit better.
God, is there anything worse
Okay,
than
table's back up, yeah.
desktop version of Reddit? Jesus.
What did you just say?
Anything worse than looking at desktop looking at Reddit on desktop rather than mobile? Ugh.
Mm.
Looking at Reddit full stop.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know. I find Reddit quite helpful.
I was really butthurt when they stopped the third party Reddit apps because I really liked using the third party Reddit apps, and I kind of just got used to it and don't give a shit anymore. So whatever.
Okay. We're back in?
I'm back in.
Yes.
Willard has had his turn. Which means that we are on to Obadiah Black's turn here in the Chamber of Glass.
So it's the elf that's standing before me. The rogue was. What was the rogue doing?
She's over at the back here. Jethro and Willard are attacking.
Did the iron bands get?
The Iron
Well,
Band's
I missed
missed. She is
like a
stunned.
motherfucker.
Okay. I reckon then I might go for the. Go for magic missile at level 5 into the elf in front of me. Or that's in front of Grandma.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
is level 5, it's an extra 5, so it's 8d4 plus 8. 3. Every level 1. Yeah.
Hell up.
No, it's 7. It's 26 points of damage.
26. Not bad.
And I'm going to move back near the door.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Just checking what we have here. Okay, that's Obadiah's turn. After that, it is Gromnon's turn, I believe.
Well, it's very, very simple, my plan of action.
Go.
It's to walk over here.
Okay.
Okay.
And in their turn, they will take lots of damage.
Yeah, and they don't now, do they? Because, yeah, it's on their turn. Or when, yeah. Cool. Okay.
Stand by. And to cast darkness on them. That'll probably get lots of us, but they will
these
just
two?
stay in the darkness and be hurt. Yes, correct.
Okay. What's the radius from darkness? Is it 20 foot?
15.
15
So
foot.
I will be in the darkness, but
Yeah. Okay.
so will they.
Neat. Okay. And you're casting your to center here, for example?
Just on them, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
With me,
yeah.
me just out of range there, so they're in the Spirit Guardians and they can't see me.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh, it's concentration. Never mind. Cancel that.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's I'm glad you checked that. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Still not used to being a caster.
Used to being a bastard, though.
Oh, I definitely used to be a bastard. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Right. Gonna lightning bolt Lady Claxton.
Okay.
That, I suppose, is quite savage, isn't it?
And yet.
And yet,
I mean, she
dex save.
probably would have taken a hostile action.
She's gonna fail that dex save.
Okay, brilliant. So it's only a third level. That was terrible as well. 19 damage. Look at all the fucking wands.
Not gonna kill her outright. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, well, she'll die on her turn then.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. I'm amazed that that's not gonna kill her outright, but yeah, sure, yeah.
I like this Gromnan guy.
I've had level 1 player characters killed outright by lightning bolt. Like no death saves from full hit points to like double death in a single lightning bolt. I didn't go back to that table. I'll tell you guys that story some other time. But yeah, cool. All right. Anything else for Gromlin's turn?
No, that's it.
All right. Rocks up. Cast lightning
just some
bolt.
death. Yeah, stands
Okay.
there menacingly with spirits.
We'll get a
waiting for
wisdom
them to do
save
something.
from Baroness Claxton. She's going to fail it. Roll those those necrotics.
Mm-hmm. That's better.
Okay. Gromnon, you are the crusader. You are the tearer down of statues, the holy iconoclast that will deliver the people of this nation from slavery, from bonds, from the order that punishes them for the sin of being born under it. You are the man that stands upon leaders' heads. You are the man that cuts and breaks chains. You are the holy chosen one. And you are here to kill those who
Full
stand
stop.
in your fucking way.
Yeah, just kill. Yeah. There's no more than that. Yeah, just kill. It's pretty adequate, to be honest.
I don't know why I'm here. All I know is I must kill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Top of the round. Our rogue is stunned. Misses her turn, right?
Until the end of my turn, baby.
The end of your turn, yeah. Okay. Our elf, on the other hand, is outside of the Spirit Gardens? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just that fucking blue girl left in it, isn't it? Yeah, just.
If that's a 15-foot radius...
It's
yeah,
3.
he's just outside it. Yeah, he's just outside it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Okay, cool. He's still grappled, mind. So first of all...
By some Chad. Ugh.
he's going to actually murder Tongi.
Oh, no.
Afraid so. Tongi's green skin, split asunder.
What did he do?
Huh? Oh, he's just killing him with the spear.
Shit.
Straight up.
How much damage did he do?
Let's roll it.
I
I mean,
he's on-
Tongi's
he's
on one. Tongi's on one hit. No,
What?
Tongi took a bunch of healing, didn't he? Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I will roll it just in
Yeah,
case.
Tongi's on like 12 HP.
Yeah. Plus a bunch. So yeah, that's one attack.
I didn't see it.
There was a 15 on the 15 on the dice plus 9.
No.
The blade of the spear tip
Miss
of the
Efra.
spear blade. Yeah. Slices Tongi's torso clean open. Severs the grip. In the same action, the spear flies from his hand towards Jethro's back. Will, I think, miss? Remind me of your AC?
19.
19. Okay. That would miss. I don't think you can use your reaction to catch an arrow that would miss, huh?
No.
No, okay.
When you're hit by a ranged attack. That's
Yeah.
exactly what was on my mind.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's going to move.
What a cunt. What's his
He's
name?
going to move. You haven't asked his name yet, but I'll tell you later if you'd like. Or maybe you'll find Folletto. He's going to move down here. You are still enlarged, so let's get him there. What can he do here? He's already action surged. Can you do that again? He's made the 2 attacks.
Is he still vibrating?
He is still concentrating on that. The Bulwark of Force is that feature.
Cool.
I know what he can do as a bonus action. Drink a health potion.
Wanker!
Nothing too fancy, but you know. I mean, he's still not looking healthy, but he has, you know. The guy's smug demeanor is certainly not as strong as it was half a minute ago. And that is his turn. Tor, it is now your turn.
Sam, do you still have that aura of death around you?
Yeah, but it won't affect you.
Cool. Carry on.
It's 10 minutes or until I'm interrupted.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going forward and then cast a level 1 healing word on Gex again on chat.
Oh, thank you.
Up. That is 6 plus 11,
Yeah, it's good enough. 17.
and everyone else obviously gets 11 as well. So that. And then a frostbite on elf that just stabbed Jeffro in the back. Tried to.
Okay. Yeah, cool. That's a dex save again?
Nope, con 17.
It's a con save. Okay.
Probably not the best attack on him, but oh well.
Con save. Yeah, he'll make that. Which, it being a cantrip, I think is just no damage, isn't it? Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah. No, good use of your round. All right. It is Tongi's turn. Tongi is unfortunately dead.
Ah!
Jethro, your turn begins. The rogue in front of you is no longer stunned.
I gotta go with my heart. I'm gonna attack the dude that killed Tongi.
Yeah.
23.
Just pick him up, throw him in.
23 is what you need. Yeah, it hits.
Oh, sweet. It's gonna be a stunning strike. Oh, max damage, baby.
Add the d4.
Yeah. 8 plus. Oh, max damage. It's 12 plus 5, 17 damage on that fucking.
Okay. The con save is going to pass, but 17 damage is plenty.
Okay. And then I am going to, for my second attack, I'm going to grapple him.
Okay. So that is, you have to use your athletics for that,
Yep,
unfortunately.
Yep, that's fine. My athletics is still pretty good. I tagged it.
Got advantage on strength.
Oh, I
He's beefed
do.
it.
I have advantage because I'm a fucking big chungus. And it's 19. So.
Yeah, you can grapple it. He's beefed it.
Oh,
I
he
just rolled a
beefed
1.
it. I thought that meant
Yeah.
like he was a beefy Chad. All right, I'm gonna pick him up and walk him towards Gromnon. I don't care about attacks. Oh no, she's still stunned till the end of my turn. Yeah, I'll walk him into
It's the end of your turn. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Into Gromnon's AOE, and then if that's my second attack, I'm gonna flurry of blows and beat the snot out of him some more.
Right, let's make that wisdom save. That's not going to pass, Sam.
Give me some damage, bitch.
We should try not to kill him.
Not as many.
9 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll make the third attack. Which probably won't hit. That one. I'll take that one.
Sure, yeah, why not?
So it's going to be 2d8 plus 4 plus 5.
Add an extra d4.
Plus, oh shit, that's pretty shit. Plus Savage Attacker, so that gives me an extra damage die, I believe.
Yep.
So
7 there, add an extra d4 and an extra d8.
Oh, fuck me. 8 plus. Oh, wait, an extra. No, it's one of the damage dice.
Yeah, no, but you know, you're doubling all the damage dice because it's a crit.
So 3, 8 plus 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16. Still less than my first hit. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got to do maths here.
Yeah, sorry.
It's alright. It's quite hurt. Quite badly hurt now. His eyes are starting to glaze over under your fists.
Good. Okay, that's me.
As it started
He tapped out there.
That's my turn.
Okay, cool.
When? Fucked up.
I mean,
this guard is going to make a wisdom save. He's going to pass his wisdom save. Sam, you can still roll the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Another 9.
That halves to 9. Yep, cool. All right. You hear him shriek. And he's going to push away. And he's going to leave the room. Okay, Captain Willard's turn. Captain Willard is going to attempt 2 attacks against this particular elf. I'll just roll both of them. They're both going to miss, sadly. Man's strong, but not that strong. Okay. Obadiah Black.
I think I'll just go again for the elf.
Yeah, sure.
Drop a chunky. Let me do 5th level again. Spell slot for it. Yeah, 5th level magic missile. 17 plus
Do it,
7, 24.
I don't know what the Elvish for overkill is. But if I tell you this guy had 8 hit points at the end of
Okay,
Jeffro's
dead.
turn, yeah.
Fuck you!
Jethro does not release his grip as this guy starts shaking around and his chest popping like Willem Dafoe at that bit in Platoon.
Beautiful.
He's flailing. His body is being bashed and torn apart, rended by the flying, necrotic, bright ash of the Spirit Guardians. He is firmly dead.
Seems for most everyone else here.
Anything else for Obadiah's turn?
Nope, that's me.
And then after that, then Gromnon. Gromnon the Chosen. Gromnon, the feller of lords and ladies alike.
Oh, fell
The
anything.
wielder. Yeah.
Is the elf still alive? Or are they all dead? Sorry.
He's definitely dead. The one that Jethro is holding.
Rogue's still alive.
And the guard. The
Rogue
guard is. Oh, the rogue's still alive. Yeah. Okay.
That guard ran out of the room and appears to have escaped. Okay.
I am going to intimidate him. I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy and tell him to lay down his arms, you villainous scum. You shall be a prisoner of the king,
This is
or
the rogue.
else you die. Yes, the rogue.
Okay.
Not great. 14, and I use
14.
Thaumaturgy and Bill on my cape.
I think the position she's in. Make another roll. Do it at advantage.
Oh, okay.
Using Thaumaturgy, and she's in a position where she's not going to take a lot of convincing.
Worse.
Okay.
14 it was.
14's the total. Okay, I'll give her a roll when her. In fact, it's going to be her turn next. So I'll make a roll. Try and determine this, but I think it's pretty reasonable. The Spirit Guardians are still whipping up and around you. She's been badly stunned. She has watched her
I'll drop it
close
as well, sorry.
friend. Okay. So she's watched her close friend be torn, battered, exploded. She casts her sword aside and cowers. Hands up, hands held up at the spear tip of Captain Willard. But she looks Gromnon to you. Says, kill not, I am surrender. I make surrender.
I'll tie this bitch up.
Okay, with rope?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna kill him. Maybe not.
Eventually, but get some information first.
Yeah.
She's
Yes, tie up.
pretty compliant as you go to do that. You're just going to wrap the rope around her?
Yeah, no hog tie. Like a bitch.
Yeah, in a kind of hog tie. Okay. And Willard knows what he's doing with that. He's arrested 1 or 2 people in his days.
Sure he has.
He can't help but bat her against the head just slightly. Just the odd slap. But by and large, she's not fighting anymore. She seems afraid. And then once you've got her tired, once she's confident that she can't move, the response changes. And she becomes defiant a little again. I am not cooperate with devil, and you will have to kill and sacrifice. My blood is worthless to you, for I am not willing.
Okay.
Jen, I want to use.
Wait. What? Oh, wait. Who killed Claxton? Sam. Good effort.
Yes.
Gromnon just
Sorry, I was going to say
fucking
where's
annihilated her.
Claxton, but she's gone. So carry on.
Yeah,
Yeah. I destroyed that bitch. She
Yeah.
was getting away.
I want
We
to
can
cast
Talk dead or
detect
whatever.
thoughts on the elf woman
okay.
and start to move towards her.
Yeah, you're moving towards your casting detect thoughts, and you're trying to pick up what's going on. The principal thing there is fear. It is genuine fear. It is genuine amazement, and she is really very frightened, partly for her life, but there's something worse than death almost that she's worried about. It was a fear of death and an opportunity surrendered that kind of had her tempted. But now she's got regret layered over the top of that. As she's thinking in her mind, she has sacrificed, she has surrendered to people to whom a clean and easy death might be a preferable alternative. She genuinely thinks of, and this comes through clearly with the detector, she thinks of you all as evil. You are enemies. You are marauders and villains and murderers upon the road.
That we are.
Sounds like the Claxtons.
What about thoughts of escape? She's seen. I would imagine she's no, novice at this sort of thing.
She's definitely trying the ropes, and anybody watching can see her, pushing at the knots. Willard is stood over her with the spear on the back of her. And mainly she's trying to size you all up. She's trying to work out what's going to happen.
How injured is she looking?
Quite hurt. Yeah, she's quite injured. She's worried that, she can't afford to make this into a fight.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
And remove anything magical she may have on her.
Okay. Once your pings ping up, the sword she was carrying certainly was magical. What else does she have on her? She's wearing magical armor.
Oh, if it's possible to remove it while she's bound. No,
Probably not. No,
probably
it's.
not.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
only. It's studded leather, but it is itself magical. And
Fair
then
enough.
looking her over, you find a spell book,
Yeah.
and you find 2 other spell gems in a small pouch on her belt.
Oh, this explains how you were doing all that shit.
I will cast my gaze over at the elf with the spear as well.
Yeah.
And
Spear is
Jethro
obviously
on
magical.
thoughts. Magical, yeah.
Spear is obviously magical. His armor is also magical. He has a magical belt.
What armor is it, Jed?
It's like plate, but he has been moving as though it is definitely not. It would, if you were looking at it with mundane eyes, you would guess it were plate armor, but he is moving much faster than plate.
Tell me what that means.
I'll
Yeah,
have
let
to
me.
cast Detect Magic on it.
But yeah, if you're looking at it with detect magic,
Sorry, I mean identify.
yeah,
It'll take a while.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that later.
Yeah, you
I'll
guys can
squirrel that
take
away.
your time looking. Yeah. I mean, if you want to strip his armor off him, it's going to take a couple of minutes.
Strip him!
Make him naked.
Yeah.
Go loot the old lady's fucking purse. Pearls.
Yeah.
Oh
Um,
yeah. Ransack everything. No.
the
We should
guy,
search the house for signs of worship.
the guy
Indeed.
that killed Tongi. I'm gonna punch his face in, smash his teeth
Yeah.
out, and I'm gonna put them on Tongi's necklace.
So that's the guy. He had a nice set of armor. He has magical armor. His spear was magical. He has a magical belt.
What's the belt saying? I could wear a belt.
Absolutely could wear a belt.
Apologies.
Yeah. Absolutely. So if you guys are going to take that, then that's fine. Great.
What are these magic fucking bead things then? Just know they're magical.
I don't think Gromlin has come across them before, but Obadiah certainly has. You may have done, Sam. Gromlin may have done. Sam certainly has.
Spell gems.
Yeah.
Hmm.
A spell is stored within them. Now, Obadiah's come across these before, and I seem to recall you making these rolls. It takes a particular kind of training, because on one hand you have to know the spells, but there is a particular interest where it effectively captures a mote in time. You would want to find, you would want a wizard who is versed on the passage of time to create these.
Similar to the ring we found. There was a
You
ring
found
we found with a
Percy
spell.
had Percy the mage had Percy the Thieves Guild leader had a spell gem built into his ring.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember.
I've got
Yeah.
his teeth around my neck.
I'm with you.
There's one other kind of piece of the puzzle here that Obadiah has definitely witnessed before, but I don't believe Gromlin has. Obadiah will recall seeing Kate flying and floating above the crashed asteroid. Only when he came to target her, he found that she was not there at all. And it seems likely to have been the same magical effect at play in this case. The spell Mislead.
Just wondering if you use that word. Do you want to do other things, or can we interrogate her now, Jed?
You absolutely can. Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to do?
No. We'll discuss the loot afterwards.
There are plenty of valuable things around the room and around the house. The remaining guards have fled.
I don't think we should be desecrating a noble person's house, even though I did just electrocute the bitch like Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah.
We just did kill her, so. Besides, it's not desecration. This isn't holy ground. Search the place. We got to find if there's any signs of devil worship, like we found in.
Any safes,
The
any
elf's
secret
house.
rooms.
Okay, well, I think I should stay with you and interrogate this person. My skills of persuasion could be quite good.
Okay. Yeah.
Agreed. Willard, keep her at spear's length or sword's length. So,
Die.
what's your name?
Her jaw trembles for a moment and then sets shut. I am Mina Boreal, walker of what you call Northern Army. I am scout sent on mission in south of nation to uncover threats against plane of. She's struggling for the word, but the detect thoughts is coming through more clearly. She is on a mission to uncover threats against the material plane.
If it's easier, you can use your own language. I'll cast comprehend languages.
Nice.
I think enlarge would have dropped off by now.
Yeah,
That's only a minute, isn't
I'll
it?
get
Yeah.
back to I'll get back to
Yeah.
regularly Chadley sized.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wee.
Still pretty big though.
At least we know that
Big and
can be
honking.
quite effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We
It's
should
one of
use
those
that.
things that, like, if you only had 1 or 2 attacks around, it's like, yeah, okay, you know, an extra d4, but advantage on the grapple in that situation is great.
Yeah, just the
And
fact that you could get in there and just attack matey quickly.
Yeah.
Just a shame it doesn't give you advantage on the attacks, but I reckon you should get that tattoo though, Jax, because that would fucking give you an extra +1 damage and an extra +1 to your attack. That's pretty good.
So, Mina,
you are Obadiah Black, I am informed.
yes,
Wizard here in for devilish house of Gus.
that part you are misinformed by.
But, oh,
Or you've
okay.
drawn the wrong conclusions.
Steam crashed again? Yeah,
Yeah, table's gone down.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
Um,
comes.
We don't need it for the next slot, do
Yeah,
we?
fine, yeah.
I
No.
was Lady Caitlin's tutor in many subjects, one of them magic. I stopped my service in that regard several years ago, and when I found out what had become of her, we tracked her down and killed her.
Wait, what? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah?
Sorry, I just came back and it was disconnected. What did I miss?
The
Yeah,
Steam
no,
went down
it's
again.
fucked.
Yeah.
Fuck! Okay, what did I
We-
miss? I went for a wee.
Nothing.
Okay.
Obadiah is. Gav, I'm going to want you to make a persuasion roll on this, though.
Cool.
Because from her detect thoughts, she's confident that
Yeah.
she understands. She knows who Caitlin is. She's heard about, Caitlin being on this. And if you saying you are the one that educated her in the use of magic, it's a natural leap of logic for you to then.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to have introduced the ideas of corruption to her.
Yep.
What did you ask for?
I think a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Yeah, okay.
R1D20. And,
It's a 9
click on your sheet, yeah.
in D&D Keepers of the...
Yeah, fine. Yeah, cool. 9 total.
Yes,
Or not.
but I'll
Yeah,
keep on going.
Yeah.
I taught her the basics. She was a bright enough student and would have made a competent and decent wizard in time. But when she disappeared, when she was abducted by the lizards and their cult, we later learned that she had taken some sort of shortcut and agreed to a deal from some being from these outer realms. And we have done nothing but hunt these creatures down. And we have traveled from... Well, I can't see the map anymore. From A to B.
yeah.
Drove from all over the place.
The corners of the nation. Yeah, absolutely.
Destroying them whenever we have encountered them. And it has been to our shock that we have encountered them everywhere we've looked. We had assumed, judging by Claxton's behavior over the last several years, his house had been influenced too.
We tell her about
He
the asteroid, the meteor up north, because it's close to the war lines, isn't it? Could be relevant.
Yeah.
She might know about it.
We know that Claxton gains his fortunes from the bandits and brigands that he has allowed to exist along the roads to the west and north of this place. And we assume that this corruption, these choices, had been influenced by outside forces. That's why we came here today. I no longer serve Lord Goss in this way, and we have more important business back in the capital. I intend to persuade my colleagues here to let you go free. I don't care what you believe, but
Take some persuading.
she's fighting against them. Or so she says, so she seems
Okay.
to believe.
What about her friend?
Well, she can carry the body back 1,000 miles north, but I don't think
Why?
that's...
No, I mean, why was Tongi
Why are they
held
here?
hostage? Why was Captain Willard held hostage? What did they
Well,
do?
why not?
Did they attack?
Yeah.
I'm asking her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool. I
Is
thought you were asking Gav.
No.
Yeah.
no.
was attacking city on. We have, as she flips back to native tongue, looking directly now at Obadiah in the hope, the belief that he's understanding what she's saying.
I'll translate.
What comes through is exactly a description. They had been at a stalemate for over a week because they knew well of the demonic, the infernal, rather than demonic, the devilish corruption within the Goss house. Willard is a good fighter and had kept them out for some time. And then this morning, Willard's band, aided with a giant and a number of orcs, attacked a barricade made to storm and attack the Claxton house.
Is this true,
And
Willard?
that Willard nods. Of course, like we discussed. I was going to cover your approach.
Wait,
Right.
can I... Can Gex
Now-
request... We agreed that they would stay at the house and not come here, right?
Now listen,
Yeah.
you insisted, but I didn't agree to that. I wasn't going to wait back at the bloody house while you were out here risking your lives.
My friends were not yours to command.
They wanted to go out and fight. Have you tried keeping orcs cooped up in a house when there's fighting to be had? They didn't take much commanding, lad.
Where are the rest?
They made it
Make
past
sure this man is chastised.
3 barricades before these two showed up. Well,
My intent was that they be safe.
Well, are those
I'm gonna...
innocents that spent their life in custody, that spent their life in bondage,
I'm...
like manipulating children?
and we wouldn't got as far as we did. I wouldn't be here without them. But we weren't to bank on. Well, really thought we'd have an edge,
I'm gonna pick up the spear from the dead elf, and I'm gonna run him through with it.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Yeah,
as you pick it up, every ounce of anger that you are capable of feeling, and it is a lot, fills your spine, your teeth. If you hadn't already told me what you were going to do, I would make you roll a check to resist doing it. Make the attack roll.
Okay.
It's a strength attack. You can add an extra
strength attack. So that would be a 19. To get
you can add an extra
proficiency
2
with a spear.
Yeah, you're proficient with spears. I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so martial weapons. So 19 plus 4 is 23. You say plus 2? Why? Because
That's an extra 2. Yeah.
2, so 25.
25. Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Let's roll some damage. It's a D6 and then an extra 2D8 plus your strength modifier.
Okay.
Plus
so
an extra 2.
6. Oh, what the fuck?
D6,
The
2d8.
Yeah, the D8 button's not working.
Oh, great. Okay.
Okay, none of them are. So
I've got
6,
D8 over here.
6
Here you
plus 5 plus 5, 16 plus strength modifier 1, 17 damage.
go. Plus 2.
Plus another 2.
18, 19.
Okay. What was Willard on for hit points? How many had he been healed by?
22.
Been healed for 22.
Yep.
So 19 won't quite put him right down.
I'll cast Toll the Dead on.
No, I will attack him again. I'm fast enough to do so.
Extra attack.
Yeah, true.
Oh fuck. Maybe not.
Proficiency plus strength plus 2.
No. That's not gonna occur.
What's the total? I'll tell you.
It's 12.
This guy isn't wearing any armor.
Okay, it's 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Talk to me about it. Talk to me about what it looks like as you make this attack.
You know how like when gladiators get killed, like in Spartacus, they stick it like above the collarbone and down into the chest, like into the heart from the top. Yeah, I'm like
Impaled him.
shoving the spear down through the soft part of his shoulder into his heart, and it's like they weren't your soldiers to sacrifice.
And as it goes in, you feel some of that anger abate. It comes down from a boil to a mere simmer.
And I'll throw the spear on the ground and say, "He died in the fight," and I'll just go and walk outside and sit down. He died in the battle, or whatever.
Yeah.
Mina,
That convinced me.
yeah.
I'm going to cut the bindings that hold Mina.
She feels very confused. You can tell this now from the detect thoughts running.
Yeah. That fool wasted our allies' lives. As you note, we returned from the north with a giant and 3 orc warriors. Anyway, you've no enemy in us, whether you believe it or not. You're free to go, but I wouldn't waste your time in these lands anymore.
You can give me an insight check with advantage there, Gav.
I'll still be taking that shiny armor of yours, though.
Yeah, it's the tax. She thought
And the weapon.
I can't actually interact with any of my dice because I can't choose a color.
my dice.
Oh, hang on, my
Yeah,
color
stress
white
is worse.
disappeared. Let me take blue.
Steam is still.
Yeah,
still
I got it.
fucked.
No, I got it.
Okay. Yeah.
It was because I hadn't chosen a color.
No.
Only my D6 and my D20 work. What the fuck?
Sam, you're not even in the table. It says, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I couldn't see
It's only
the
plus 3. It's only 12, Judd.
12.
Yeah.
He's certainly still kind of got a skeptical gaze on here. What's coming to her mind is this idea that, like, what you're telling her is stuff that she already knows. What you've told her about, you've just denied what she's suspected, rather than giving her any reason to believe you. You know.
Yeah. So there was talk a while ago, I don't know if it was in or out of character, I was getting confused, about the actions of us near the beck, where the meteorite landed.
Ooh, I don't remember you guys. Gex said, "Shall we tell her about the meteor?"
I said tell her about the meeting. I wanted to
Yeah.
tell her about the meeting.
But I don't believe that you have mentioned that to her.
Yeah, no, I know, but I don't know if that was in or out of character. So was that?
That's what I mean. I don't believe that was in character.
Trying to say it in character, like tell her about the meeting.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, in which case, yeah. Okay.
I will, I think, then proceed to tell her about the meteor.
Yeah.
And this is when the avalanche started. Fuck's sake. Got kicked again. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
great.
just
Yeah,
gonna
cool. We
kill
just
it.
won't use the
Fine.
table for the
We're
rest of
not
the
doing
night. Yeah,
combat
sure.
anymore. It's fine.
Yeah, fine.
So I will kind of proceed to tell her about, we thought Caitlin was a victim until the light of this meteor came to crash down on our shores. We found it about 3 days up the beck from the coast. And I will explain about, the zombie apocalypse type thing that was happening around there. I don't care if you don't believe me. I would be suspicious too. I am now suspicious of everyone, hence our coming to the Claxton Manor, and hence such searching it for such subterranean temples that we found elsewhere. But you can go to this place and see the effects it's had on the people and the life for miles around.
If we wanted, we could even take it to a place where we first met the beast. Yeah. Traveling much of the issue now.
We could, but we have business in the capital. And I'm sure she's well capable of making it there.
Why would we take her there anyway? 5 minutes ago, she was our enemy. Leave her informed, strip her of the ability to fight, and then she'll leave.
No. I've seen her mind. She's not our enemy. I don't think so, anyway.
On hearing, as you've said, some new information to her, she doesn't know about the meteor. She doesn't know about the events in the backland. She's been here in the south for, since you left, effectively. You don't need another insight check to see her eyes widen, to see her demeanor change. Feel the thoughts in her head change towards you a little. She's still deathly afraid, but no longer afraid of you more than dying.
I'll help her to her feet if she's still on the ground.
Yes.
Ask us anything. You seem to know magic. If this, and I hold up her little spell book, is anything to go by, maybe you can detect if I'm lying. We will answer truthfully. You may see us as savages or murderers or whatever, but we uphold the laws of the realm.
I don't know where to go.
Well,
Can't stay here.
think about it.
Oh my god.
Could I have educated Caitlin in these magics? Could a student of magic of the first or second order even contact these realms?
Would you not have used them against me in combat?
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
If what you are saying is true, then there is much conflict for you ahead.
Yes. Hence we go to the capital.
Capital, you call it High-Lurie?
Yes.
Deeply unsafe.
Oh.
You say you've been there.
Directly ordered not to attend, to seek allies,
Sheesh.
but directly ordered not to attempt in capital.
Well, we can move safely in the capital. We have, and I flip open the badge, these badges that allow us to move safe.
There's a little bit of recognition as you flip that, and the image that pops up in her mind while her thoughts are being detected or of one of those splashed with blood.
Mm.
But only Obadiah gets that.
We're one of the few in this realm that we know stand in the way of these creatures. So we have little choice. This is the path we walk. But we have a secret weapon. A weapon we know that will end these creatures should they step foot on this realm again. And I have more than a few tricks up my sleeve. And I'll tap my chonky spellbook in comparison to hers, I assume.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yes,
I
it's
think I know
considerably heavier, yeah.
Even though the majority of the pages might be blank.
No, I think I've looked at it today. I've probably filled one, and I probably need another one.
Whereas hers feels... she has a small spellbook. It is lightweight, built for travelling. She's certainly not expecting to ever learn as many spells as Obadiah knows now.
We'll be traveling to the capital later today. If you wish, we can take you there, and from there you can gain transport to the north or travel, whatever. You're free to do your thing. It can save you many weeks of journey. Report back what you've seen to your masters, and we will know that the war from the north is more just than we originally thought.
She's nodding now.
Or, we're all liars and schemers and scum.
She's certainly nodding now, though.
So trying to invade maybe some emissary and talk.
What do you need? How I protect, help you, can help you.
We can tell you about one or two instances in this land that you could bring back to whoever makes the decisions up north. And they in turn could guide the war, so instead of slaughtering innocents in the villages and homesteads here and there, they target their incursions to do what they need to do. Or they send specialists like yourself and your whatever he was.
And then the flash of sadness comes. As she glimpses now, finally, at the corpse. But she turns and walks towards the door at the opposite side of the room. She does not go to pick up the sword, does not take from you the spellbook or the gems that you lifted from her.
I'll call her and throw the spellbook at her.
Okay, yeah.
Like toss it to her, opposed to throw it at her.
Yeah, she catches it.
All right.
We need allies. And if you need to seek us out, come look for me. And I'll toss her my family signet ring.
Oh, okay.
Christ.
Okay. That's significant.
So just to clarify, we are King's
Hope
Ward,
tries the
and we have made an alliance with one of the enemy that is invading our country from the north.
Obadiah is trying to build a foreign
that's what I was thinking as well. Like,
Yeah, but I can read her mind, and I know they're basically doing a holy crusade against demon invaders.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't gonna go well.
They think our
Uh,
whole country is
It'll,
demon
it'll make
invaders.
things May you live in interesting times. You know, it'll spice it up.
She thought we were demon corrupted, which was incorrect. But now our king is, if he finds out, is going to think that we are working with the enemy, which is correct.
No, Obadiah is working with the enemy.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
fuck that guy.
but
I'm out. I'm out.
I took extreme measures to learn the spell non-detection as soon as I could, so I could get myself out of this sort of shit.
That's
Fucking
fine.
brilliant.
That's fine.
And I took the spell contingency, so even if non-detection is not cast, if somebody tries to scry on me, it gets cast.
I mean, Jethro's cool with everything. He didn't get it. He didn't get any of that.
Oh. And we need allies, and we don't have any. So I'm willing to take the risk.
I'm going to put some loot in the Discord channel.
Holy shit.
Yeah, same like the
For
cast
things-
identify on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And in fact, I have a spell slot if it needs to be done in a minute. I propose we travel to Hyluri today, like right now.
Okay.
Well, we don't go back and tell Matey that, he should be all right now.
Well, he probably
And that
won't. He has
Willard's
20
fucking-
men against the rest of the town.
Yeah, but what about the Claxtons? Are we not defanged them?
No, we've killed Lady Claxton.
Well, she's in charge.
Lord Claxton is still in Hyluri, we assume, or in transit.
Let's go get
it's
that
probably gonna be-
motherfucker. Oh,
and
he's
it's
still
probably
in the,
gonna
oh,
be
okay,
pretty
he's in the
fucking
town.
pissed.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we just murdered his wife like we murdered that child and granny in the halfway house.
Manslaughter, please.
Jed,
Kitty
PLEA.
killer,
Yes.
old lady killer.
Sam,
Mistakes were made.
can I
Old lady killer.
take bits off of a full plate set to make it into half plate?
ooh, good question.
Just cut it in half. Yeah.
I do
yeah.
not want. I can't wear full plate, but
Yeah.
I would like to have use of
Some-
said armors.
Bear with me and I'll come back with a ruling for you before next session. Is that fair?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Take the
Take it
whole
to a
armor,
blacksmith.
and maybe we can do some magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
make
very
it
worst.
into another.
Very
still
worst
gonna fit
case.
me anyway.
You'll have to find a smith or something like that to kind of refit it.
Quick travel back to fucking Mazenhall. See what the mayhem's. I can grab my egg.
Everywhere we leave is fucked.
And I am going to go to Mazenhall and free the slaves if I die trying. And I've got to kill Lord Beck the Younger.
Yeah.
I realized
I'm
the other day it's
With you on those ones.
it's quite fitting that he killed my father and I have killed his father. It's like, we've got some fucking unfinished business, son. Because he doesn't know that I killed him. So it's like,
Yeah, it's like symmetry,
I'm
motherfucker.
going to be like, guess who killed your dad? Let's have a scrap.
I'm Inigo Montoya, whatever his name was.
That is the whole backstory. You killed my father, prepared to die. I believe that was the additional backstory for the first time I made Jethro as well. It was just Inigo Montoya. Right, okay. Is this one now?
What I'm going to say, Sam, is that you could take the plate and you could take it to a smith and modify it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and not lose the magical properties therein.
Yes. Yeah, cool.
Trying to think if there's anything else that we're missing. This guy still had. What kind of potion did the sucker have? Yeah. Still had one of those left.
And have we actually searched the mansion thoroughly for hidden places.
You have not yet.
Yeah, it's something I think we'll want to do. In the back of my mind, I want to burn this place down and leave, but I definitely want to search it anyway.
Okay. I think we will leave it there for tonight
Respect.
on that bombshell.
That makes a sense.